Hello, everybody. It's this guy again, and welcome to something different. So, usually on my channel, I do things like little clips or one-off videos, but today I think it's time for a little change. I'm going to be doing a hardcore Minecraft series until I die. Now, that could be really soon, or it could be a really, really long time. But we'll see. Now, I've never played hardcore Minecraft before. Mainly because on console, or on Bedrock Edition, really, we didn't have hardcore. I don't know when it got added. Probably a long time ago, and I'm probably just very, very late to the party. But we have hardcore now. I can play the game and actually use this game mode instead of just creating, arbitrary rules for myself like you had to do before it was added. Now, I don't play Minecraft that often, and it's been a while since I've consistently played it, probably a few years. Of course, I go on worlds with my friends every once in a while, but really playing by myself on a survival world, I it's been a very long time since I've sat down and done that. I couldn't even tell you the exact time. Uh, but I think hardcore being added and this being my first attempt at it is going to be a good a good chance to give myself the opportunity to play the game and take my time with it. I have to be methodical, I have to be safe because if I die it's all over and I won't ever be able to play on this world again. And I know some people, what they do is they make a backup save of their world, of course. And that makes sense. That's something that I feel like uh, is fine. I'm not going to do that. When this world goes, the only thing that will be left of it will be the videos that I make of it. Now, eventually, I'm definitely going to die. I don't see myself making it to a point where I can craft a beacon, right, and have constant regeneration in in my in my world, or even have like shulker boxes where I can carry that beacon and constantly have regeneration anywhere I want to be. But if I do get to that point, then I guess the world won't die. What is that? I might have just broken something important. I don't know. Weird looking grass. But we have a village here. This is a pretty generic spawn, I guess. A big rolling plains. Look at how, those hills. You. We got a big plains biome. I feel like this is the most vanilla spawn you can get. And I'm not going to complain about that. Is that? No, that's just regular dirt, isn't it? Or is that suspicious dirt? I can't even tell. I think... Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to die to a baby drowned. My first in-game day. And I'm not going to die my first in-game day because we found a village. And that's very important. So let's explore. Let's see what this village has. I should probably, you know, get started. So I took my time to loot the village and didn't find too much. I did find a bundle and some other things, like I picked up a bed, of course, and in the distance I saw another portal, one of the ruined ones you can find around the map, and I wanted to go see what was going on over there after I had looted the rest of the village. I picked up some bread, some paper, grabbed a cartography table for way later, and then I really didn't find much else. Just a blast furnace and other random items. Then I set off for the portal. I know I should have gotten those bookshelves in there, but I fixed that mistake later. Not here, but in another place. Okay, the sun's going down. Let's take a look at this portal. Oh my. A lodestone. And some armor. That's actually good. Shh. Well, the magma block scared me. Okay, gold block in the lava. Oh, yeah. So, I wonder. I wonder. Hold on. I'm going to dig out a bunch of this sand, and then I'm going to dump it into the lava, right? And I'm gonna see if this portal is complete. Because this would be extremely lucky. Okay. Like, extremely, extremely lucky. Okay. Should probably place down my bed as well. Ooh. You can. I didn't even know you could mine magma with a wood pickaxe. Ah, that's so sad. That's so sad. Although, it's actually not terrible. I can't mine that with a wood pickaxe. Go to sleep. It's not terrible because I only need one obsidian to craft another portal. Wait a minute. Do these... Wait, it has corners. It has corners. So, when I get a diamond pickaxe, I have another portal. If I wouldn't have... If I wouldn't have placed it on a corner, I'd have been able to make this portal function. If I wouldn't have placed... I think it was this block. Huh. That's ironic. It is ironic. I would have had access to the Nether almost immediately on spawning into the world, but if I would have just waited a little bit and taken the time to save that block of obsidian, it would have been so much easier, but now I have to wait. And that's okay. It's not like I would have went into the Nether anyway. Um, but it would have been nice to have a portal ready to go as soon as I get a flint and steel. Another thing, right about now, I'm going on a rant about how, even though it's lame to live in a village, it's safer, and that in hardcore, I don't care what's lame or what's cheap, that I'm just going to do it because it'll keep me alive. I go back on this statement almost immediately. I mean, like 20 minutes from when I say this, I go back on this statement, and I immediately leave and go on a really long adventure, at least an hour, to go find a new place to build and completely forget about this nether portal, by the way. I just completely forget about it. I should come back later to get that block of gold, but I just completely forget about the portal and this village because I find something a lot cooler. There's there's an iron golem to protect you, one or two even, and you have houses that you can just, you know, squat in. Oh, whoa, no, you come here. Messing around with a horse. That horse is probably going to despawn. Yes, I know I'm cutting in a lot and breaking up the video way more than I probably should be, but I do have some things to explain. Like this horse. This is a good horse. This is a very good horse to find, especially this early. Usually in Minecraft, the horses you find in the wild aren't great at all. They're usually really fast but have terrible health, have really good health but are really, really slow, and then you have to breed them together to get the perfect horse, which takes a really long time to do usually. This horse is very good. It's fast and it has good health, which will help me breed it later on. Now, spoiler alert, I do find a saddle for this horse a little bit later on, and I'm probably just gonna cut to the place I find it in because everything in between now and then is kind of boring. It's not stuff that I really want to leave in the video because the video is going to be long. I plan on each of these being around 40 minutes long, and it's going to be give or take on that. I'm not very good with exact numbers, and if there's something that I want to keep in or something that I want to take out, it's going to stay in or stay out. It's just how it is. So if the videos aren't exactly 40 odd minutes long, then they'll at least be around that mark, 35, 50, something around that time. I might make longer ones depending on what I do. If I do a really big build, I'll make a longer video just to showcase more of the build. Or if I just decide that there's something I really want to finish in one episode, then I'll let it go. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna go and actually let you people watch the video now instead of hearing me interject every 10 minutes. I find it lame to just sit and live in a village. Now, of course, unless you're like completely converting the village, then, of course it's not lame. And I'm probably going to end up doing that. Just converting the village into something new, building my own buildings for the villagers because as efficient as those trading farms are, with the villagers in chambers, I think it would be a lot cooler to have a walled off village with custom buildings built for each profession, right? Like a custom built blacksmith and library and all of that for each of the villagers. Now, whether that will be this village, it probably won't be this village. It'll probably be another village somewhere else. We see another village up here, so it might be something worth it. Now, we have that nether portal down there that I'm definitely going to come back to because I don't want to go down in a cave to get obsidian, to be honest. I'd rather not farm obsidian down in a cave unless I'm geared to farm obsidian down in a cave. Oh, no way. Holy shit. It's a zombie village. Oh. Oh, now that's cool. And scary. Oh no, poor guys. Oh, nice. Apples are actually a good a good call. And I want these beds. I prefer a yellow bed. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. I am messing up. Okay. Okay, you know what? I should have done this with the other village. I don't know why I didn't. It's just free books. Alright, what's up here? Chicken. Leather armor? Oh, no way. Wait, I could go back for that horse. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Oh, a taiga. A big one, too, back there. Oh, this village is awesome. It's really cool. There's a cauldron. I actually need a cauldron for later. No way, my inventory's full. Oh, oh. There's some stuff I can get rid of. Alright, I'm gonna get this coal. Nice. Alright. Then I'm gonna sleep, because I don't want to be out here at night, because I'm pretty sure more zombies spawn in these zombie villages at nighttime. So... Oh, wow. Yeah. The more the merrier, though. I can't complain about the amount of coal I get. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this coal, and then I'm gonna go back, grab that horse, and then we're gonna set off. Of course, after I sleep. Okay. Now this is a good horse. And I'm glad I found it. Look at me. We've got the horse, and we're on our way back now toward the zombie village. How's its jump? Hold on. There we go. Alright, nice. It's got a good jump. So I think we're gonna make our way toward that taiga biome. Oh, wow. Because I don't really want to live in a plains. You know, it's nice, but it's a bit boring. And set off I did. I went off to the taiga, but before that, I decided to stay a little more in the village, and I found some crops. Nothing too great, but, or, well, I mean, the crops were great. I always enjoy having the crops, and a little challenge that I want to do for myself in this world is have every crop in the game and every sapling in the game. So, well, I mean, I guess the trees can count as crops, but I want every form of growable crop in the game, and that includes things like chorus fruit. In the taiga biome, I found some iron, got a sapling from a spruce tree, and found a really cool looking mountain. Oh, yeah, okay. Think I know where I want to go regarding exploration, and then from there we'll see. Oops. That mountain right there. Ooh. Oh, village. Another zombie village. What? A second zombie village? Yeah, another zombie village. That's like very rare. It's hard to find even one of these things. They're already rare enough, but finding two, especially back to back and this close to each other, that's something else. I got some pretty good stuff from this village. It doesn't look too big, but there was some more houses at the base of the mountain that I saw later. I got a stone cutter and a grindstone out of them. And, of course, I got the crops and some pumpkins. And pumpkins will be useful later. I need to get up. I need to get to the peak. The summit. Oh, I see another one in the distance. Okay. Alright. Now, let's look around. A whole lot of snow. But this way. This village is odd. It's like down there, all the way down there, and really far up the mountain, too. Like, uh-oh. 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 I'm not gonna die to powdered snow. And I won't let my horse die to powdered snow either. Oh, shit. Damn it, this horse. Okay. Get out of the snow. I hear a creeper dying in this powdered snow. Oh, man. Okay. I hate powder snow. Now, I think... Okay. We definitely need to find a place to build. We really need to find a place to build. I have been running around looking for the perfect place for so long. And you know what? I still haven't found it. So we're gonna look some more. Whoa. Okay. So I have a bunch of saplings. Any surface iron here? No. I have the saplings. We're just gonna run across this plains until I find something interesting. There's that cool mountain. Another village. It's an oak village that's snowy. But most importantly, it is a village. Is that another zombie village? No. Okay, good. Okay. I really do need to set up a base. I keep getting sidetracked by everything. It's a big cave. You know what? Maybe I should stay around here. You know what? Yeah, I could build like right here, maybe down there. There's a portal nearby, there's a village nearby. There's this nice little pond here. It's not really a lake. It's more like a pond. It's small. I guess yeah, it is a lake. I guess it's big enough to be one. Okay. Why's the lighting weird on that one obsidian? You are getting chained. And I'm breaking these. Because I know the fucking horse is gonna step in it. Ah, golden apple. Flint and steel. Now, I've got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of bundles to put the stuff in. Alright, I don't need a fire charge. If I get... Oh, but I didn't get 2 obsidian out of the chest. If it had 2 obsidian in it, just 2 is all I needed to fill this portal. Well, do get this, though. Extremely useful. Nice. 2 gold blocks. That goes down. Alright. Well. Let's bring my horse this way. And I should have brought him further over here, but get to work on my house. And to start that, I planted some saplings, ran to the nearby village, grabbed a bed and some hay, crafted myself up some iron tools, and more importantly, a shield. Did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing happened. Look at that tree! And a whole lot of wood farming. Not too terribly much, but it was a lot. And a lot of saplings being placed down, a lot of trees being cut down, and at least 3 iron axes broken because of it. All right. So it's been a day. I went to sleep and I took a little break from the game because I'd played it for so long and editing took a while. So it's been a day since I played last. But I'm ready to start continuing on the house again. So we need the second floor done. And then I think I'm going to make this second floor, then the attic will be the third floor. And then, of course, I can put something out here if I wanted to, a little extra area, maybe a storage room going off this direction. And this will be the entrance here, so I need to put maybe something right here, right? Like this. No, and this will be the entrance. But we'll see. We'll see. I want this to be the entrance so that I can create a little path. I want this little path to go all the way down here. And I plan on having a little pier or something that goes out right here. That way we can have a nice decorated area to fish off of later. Oh, wow. Just one. But hey, surface iron, that's real nice. Okay. Now, I think I have more saplings planted over there, and I guess I should get to work. And that's all the framework done. I think this is where I'm going to leave it for this episode because I've already been going for so long, and honestly, the house is a lot bigger than I thought I was going to make it. I really was expecting to make a house half the size of this one, but I like this area, and I didn't think that I was going to. I know I said I don't want to live in a plains biome, and I know this is a little different. This isn't only a plains biome. Oh, how, this isn't only just a plains biome, but no, I said earlier I don't want to live in one, and well, here I am living in one. But I like this area. There's a big cave here. There's that cool mountain over there. There's this nice little water feature. And there's a portal right over there. So I feel like this is a perfect place to live. There's also a village nearby, but I'm hoping that I'm out of render distance for that village, or out of spawning distance, because one thing I will like to do is take those villagers and move them over here. Because something I mentioned earlier is I want to turn all of this, or well, I didn't mention specifically this, but I mentioned a village. I want to build my own village with its own villagers that's walled off so that mobs can't get in, and one where I can have the villagers roaming around instead of stuck in cages like is usual for villager farms. I don't want to make a villager farm. I want to have a village that is custom built with custom buildings for each profession for each villager. And honestly, a place like this, I feel like, is perfect for it. It seems like a very perfect place. There's ocean access right here with this the little inlet here. There's a ruined portal over there. There's a lot of big, wide open space. There's this really cool area here with the gravel and stone and this water in the middle. I really like this area, and I'm building here permanently. most likely permanently, unless I end up finding another place later on down the line. And of course, I'll make other buildings elsewhere, but this is going to be where I start out. And this is probably going to be where it all stays, at least my main house. But I think that's it for this episode, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed making it. I don't ever do anything like this. It's honestly, I've never done a video like this before. So I'm gonna sleep and see you guys in the next episode, probably very soon after this one.